To start off, I wanted to begin in a very ponderous state, starting with to be or not to be. And I held out one hand for to be and then the other for not to be to show that there is a choice between life and death.
Arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. To die.
With the repetition of to die, to
No
sleep,
more.
I wanted to portray this by throwing my head back and laying my head to rest to show that I was sleeping, to enhance Hamlet's metaphor of sleep and death.
'Tis a consummation devout.
And at this point, I bent down and prayed up to heaven because he states that death is something to be wished for.
To dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life.
At this part, since Hamlet is going into detail about the horrors of life and reality, I wanted to showcase this on my face, thinking about how awful these things are. I also wanted to be overly dramatic because of his use of hyperbole and his tendency to over-exaggerate things. In this part, I wanted to showcase the questioning and confusion Hamlet has over why someone would bear all the loads and burdens life has to offer when they can just take their life and be done with it. And I brought out a knife to show myself pondering death.
Dread of something afterlife.
I then wanted to show that death is like crossing over and into an unknown terrain, taking back most of what Hamlet has already praised about death, and so fear of the unknown was my main focus here.
Rather bear those ills we have than fly to others we know not of. Thus,
And I chose to stare at the knife in order to show the debate I was having in my own head about what I should do. I paced around the room holding my head because I'm ashamed of my own obsession with thinking, while then realizing that I must stop thinking in order to go through with my actions. This is basically a moment of realization, and I threw down the knife because I know that I can't kill myself right now. And to end, I came out of my reflective state and I faced Ophelia once more.